Hey Michigan slots enthusiast, did you know Caesars Windsor has a better theoretical payout return than Detroit's casinos? That's coming up. Hi, my name is John Friedel. Welcome to Professor Slots, a channel that's all about mastering casino slots so you can win your way to success. If you've ever walked into a casino, looked around and wondered what's going on, I can help. A quick, inexpensive, and relatively easy way to improve your slots gambling performance is to review your state's gaming industry. Let's review slots in Michigan. Michigan slot machine casino gambling consists of 3 commercial casinos in Detroit and 23 tribal casinos throughout the state. Caesars Windsor is also nearby, just across the border from Detroit in the Canadian province of Ontario. Detroit's commercial casinos have a minimum theoretical payout, while tribal casinos have none. Neither type of Michigan casino has return statistics publicly available. The minimum legal gambling age in Michigan depends upon the gambling activity. For land-based casinos, it's 18 or 21. For poker rooms, bingo, the lottery, and pari-mutuel wagering, it's 18. The minimum legal age for gambling is 21 if the casino serves alcohol. Further, the minimum legal age for gambling in Caesars Windsor is 19 years old. Be aware that at Caesars Windsor in Canada, all bets and winnings are in Canadian currency. In 1996, Michigan voters approved 3 licensed casinos for Detroit by the Michigan Gaming Control and Revenue Act. It is legal to own a slot machine privately in Michigan if it is 25 years old or older. The Michigan Gaming Control Board, MGCB, within the Michigan Department of Treasury, regulates commercial casinos in Detroit. Further, the MGCB provides compliance oversight authority for tribal state compacts with Michigan's federally recognized tribes. Federally recognized American Indian tribes are sovereign nations. As such, the state of Michigan does not have general regulatory authority over tribal casinos, although the state has oversight authority of compliance with state tribal compact provisions. Instead, through the federal IGRA of 1988, Michigan's tribes have tribal gaming compacts in place to allow Class III games of chance slot machines. Therefore, the National Indian Gaming Commission and each tribal government regulate Michigan's tribal casinos. Otherwise, the Alcohol and Gaming Commission of Ontario, AGCO, a Crown agency of Canada, and the Ontario Lottery and Gaming Corporation, OLG, regulates gaming at Caesars Windsor in Canada. There are 3 commercial casinos and 23 tribal casinos in Michigan. The largest casino in Michigan is MGM Grand Detroit with 3,500 gaming machines. The second largest casino is Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort with 3,330 gaming machines in Mount Pleasant, located in Michigan's Lower Peninsula, 157 miles northwest of Detroit. Detroit's commercial casinos, including the popular Caesars Windsor in Canada, include 1. Caesars Windsor Hotel and Casino across the Canadian border from Detroit in Windsor, Ontario, 2. Greektown Casino Hotel, 3. MGM Grand Detroit, and 4. Motor City Casino Hotel. Michigan has tribal state compacts with 12 American Indian tribes, which have produced 23 tribal casinos. At the end of 2017, they had a total of 21,976 Class III Vegas-style gaming machines. Tribal casinos in Michigan are a thriving business, and many major expansion projects are underway throughout the state. This is especially true for casinos in northern Michigan. Michigan has 23 tribal casinos. Since that's too many to call out here, you'll find a list of these casinos in my website article for this state at professorslots.com/mi. Comment below with your favorite casino in Michigan. Be sure to share why it's your favorite. As an alternative to enjoying Michigan slot machine casino gambling, consider exploring casino options in a nearby state. Bordering Michigan is, to the north and east, the Canadian province of Ontario. To the south, Indiana and Ohio. And to the west, Minnesota, and across Lake Michigan, Illinois. Detroit's commercial casinos have a minimum theoretical payout of 80%. In addition, they have a maximum theoretical payout of 100% unless otherwise approved by the Michigan Gaming Control Board. Further, Class II skill-based electronic gaming machines at non-tribal casinos also have these payout limits when played perfectly. Return statistics from Detroit's casinos are not publicly available. Otherwise, there are no payout limits for Class 3 Vegas-style games of chance slot machines at Michigan's tribal casinos, nor are return statistics made publicly available. Finally, Canadian casinos in Ontario, such as Caesars Windsor, have a minimum theoretical payout of 85% and a maximum theoretical payout of 99.1% for Class 3 Vegas-style games of chance. However, Class 2 competition-style games of skill machines, such as video poker, have a minimum theoretical payout of 88%. According to their OLG Gaming Control Board, from their slots brochure, Canadian casinos in the province of Ontario have a single return statistic. Their average return is 91.8%. Over the last year, there has been little to no change in the slots gaming industry in Michigan. I'll see you next time. Stick around for slots in states neighboring Michigan. Have fun, be safe, and make good choices. Bye.